Find the equation of the line with slope m equals -6 that passes through the point -1, -4. And then we're going to write that equation in slope-intercept form. Ooh, we're not going to do standard form. And then we are going to graph that equation. Okay, so if you are given the slope of a line and a point on the line, then you probably want to use point slope form of an equation. That is on your formula sheet. So point slope form says we do y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. This would give us the equation of that line. Here's my m, and this is my x1, y1. So let's plug those numbers into this equation here. So we have y minus y1, which is a -4. And then this equals m. M is -6. Parentheses x minus x1 is a -1. So lots of minuses and negatives to keep track of, but we did it. Remember, if you have a minus and a negative next to each other, that's just the same thing as adding. So I'm just going to simplify my life a little bit by putting plus signs there. And then this is the equation of a line, but it says it wants it in slope-intercept form. So don't forget, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. No parentheses in there, and y has to be by itself on the left side of the equation to be in slope-intercept form. So I've got to first get rid of these parentheses by distributing this -6. So we've got y plus 4 equals -6x, and then -6 times 1 is -6. And then next goal, I need y by itself. So I'm going to subtract 4 on both sides. And when I do that, there's a 0 pair. Y is by itself. I've got -6x, and -6 minus 4 is -10. Okay, so that is my equation in slope-intercept form. And then if it asks you to graph this, I would graph first my y-intercept. So down at -10, I have my line is crossing at -10, and then my slope is -6. So that means it goes down 6 over 1. So -6 over 1 is my rise over run. So down 6 over 1. So maybe I'll do the opposite. I'll go up 6 over 1. So that would get down 6 over 1. That would line up. So my line would look something like that.